Hey there. I just wanted to talk about everything you do, whether you travel or you do something interesting with friends or family, or if you do it by yourself. I want you to look around and absorb that. Like, absorb it with your eyes first. I want you to absorb that with your eyes, and you have a little remembrance, and you can remember the scent, you remember the place, you remember how it looks, you remember what you hear from that place. After you do that, make sure you record a video. Like, record yourself there. It doesn't have to be a long video. It could be a short video, but just record yourself. Record yourself while you're away, and then you can just save that video in your phone. But even when you record yourself, the best moments are never recorded anyway. Like, the most memorable thing you've done, guess what? It's not recorded. The best place you've seen, in your opinion, guess what? It's not recorded. The most interesting people you have met, guess what? You did record your conversation. So even though you may record these certain things while you're there, that way you can have. Just remember you recorded a little bit, so that way if you forget it in your mind, you will have it in your phone. And sometimes you can lose your phone and you lose all of that data and that storage and the videos you had in your phone. Well, that could be very unfortunate. However, if you absorb everything that you do with your eyes and your ears and your nose and all the other senses you have, you will be able to remember that moment for the time being. I don't know how long, but you will be able to remember that place. And it will have a very significant role in your memory bank. It's just things, places you remember and things you've seen. So, yeah, just make sure you absorb everything. You don't need a phone to absorb everything. You can absorb everything without your phone. Like, we bring our phones everywhere, right? I'm probably gonna title my video that. But we literally do most of our things on our phone. We pay for things through our phone. We text people through our phone. We talk to people through our phone. We watch videos through our phone. We even learn things through our phone nowadays. Like, we don't too much go in person to learn things as much as we did years prior, because everything's changing. They're trying to make everything a lot easier. Like, us as humans, we want to make things very, very, very easy for us and very accessible for us. But even though we make things easier, some people still can't access these things. But I'm just saying, the phones, we we do so many things on our phones. It's kind of absurd. So what happens if the internet shuts down? Then what? Then we have to relearn everything. We got to go outside and learn everything that way. I think the internet is gonna shut down one of these days. Like, I think it's probably gonna shut down by 20. I'll give it 2047. I don't know why 2047, but I think 2047 the internet will shut down. I don't know why, but I think it will. I don't know. I'm very theoretical with this statement. Like, I think that the internet will shut down 2047. I don't know why. I just have that in my mind. But yeah. I already forgot what I was gonna title this video. But I just wanted to get the video out there. I'm gonna keep making videos, but I just wanted to talk about the phone. Make sure you absorb every place you go, so that way you can have a memory of it. Take a video of it if you can. Take a picture of it if you can. And all these pictures and videos, all they are for is for memory, so you can remember the things you used to do. So yeah, it's kind of the phone. We have to use the phone as a tool, not as a not we have to use it as an addition to our brains, right? But we can't use it as our brains, right? Like, our phones are not our brains. They're just a tool to aid us. So if we use the phone exactly how it was purposely meant for us to use, it'll be just fine. But we're using it too much. We're trying to make the phone our brains, and that won't work. That's why we have so much, they call it brain rot. The phone is not a brain, and yet we call it brain rot because everybody's saying the same words, and they hear these words from online, and the phone is not a brain. It's just a tool we are supposed to use to aid us with remembering things and to keep up with what's going on in the world and communicate with people. That's literally what the phone was for. And that's kind of interesting, right? But y'all take care. God bless y'all. And until next time, I hope. Goodbye.